Hi everyone, hi. Thank you for waiting for me. I'm actually gonna reduce these a little. I think they feel a little loud. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, lower that, lower that. Happy spooky month. I have had such a day. I was actually really close to going, I don't have time to stream today. What am I doing? I have too much work. And then I was like, no, I can squeeze in an hour and get back to work after. Don't worry, guys. Everything's going to come out. I put out the regular version, and the specialty versions of the posters should be out. The stream ends at 10, so like 10:15, 10:30. I just have to make the actual posts. They're all done. They're all done. That was one of the things I did right before stream. I just have to post. Yeah, so, how many of you guys saw the Monster Girl Island relay? If you didn't, me and my good friend Secret Subject worked really hard to make a huge ASMR collab with an amazing amount of creators, and there's another one this month. We've been working very hard on it in the background, but I have to finish all my scripts and the logo and send everything over to the guy who's gonna make the teaser video. So I have a lot to do tonight, and I have to prep all the stuff for while I'm in Japan, because I'm gonna be in Japan for a month and I can't record anything while I'm overseas, because I don't trust that I'll have a good recording environment. I'm gonna find ways to stream, but I know that the sound wall is going to be kind of bad, so I don't know how much ASMR will happen in Japan unless I'm able to rent a private room. Which is part of the reason why I'm trying to get so many of these streams in right now, so that way while I'm in Japan you have all of these to watch. Yeah, affirmations, of course, of course, of course, of course. Everything. Why am I not tracking? My phone is right there. Is my hand blocking it? Gotta scoot this closer. Something's wrong with where it's positioned, so it just can't see me. There we go. Everything is okay. Everything will be just fine. Shh, 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 shh. Just relax. Shh, 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 shh. Just relax. Everything is just fine. Also, I think I saw a super chat. Steve, thank you so much for the $2 super. I appreciate it. Yeah, I put up a small goal for today. Nothing crazy. I don't know why it didn't count it. Oh, it defaulted back to teal super chats. I don't know why the default is teal, not blue. Blue should be the default. That's stupid. Well, I guess we're ignoring the goal for today. Yeah, we can do ear scratchies. Let me put on the gloves. Do the really nice ear scratchies. Hi, Mooney. How do you say massage in Japanese? I've only ever heard the word being said in like a katakana way, where it's technically English. Massage. I don't know if they have a JP word for it and what it would be, unfortunately. hear that, Sam. Anxiety is not an easy thing to overcome. I can English, hi. But I'm proud of you. It's one of those things that we work on slowly but surely. There, I hope that was tingly. Okay. Ow. Come on. My chair got caught. I love garlic. I actually used garlic in the vegetables I made tonight for dinner. We did a full course meal tonight. Some hard bait. I made a fried chicken with a broccoli and cheddar rice. And then I did a bunch of mixed vegetables with a bunch of fresh garlic in it, and some biscuits. I actually have 2 of the biscuits on my desk because I know it's going to be a very long night for me, so I was like, oh, this I can munch on slowly. I can munch on it slowly, slow. Yeah, I love biscuits. They're bad for me though, so I don't get to have them very often. I even made like an herb butter to brush them with. Yeah, it was good. I try to make sure that on days where I know that I'm going to be working a ridiculous amount, that I spoil myself with lots of yummy food. Food is a very good incentive. Yes. Ow. Oh, my back really hurts today. Wait. You know, the best things are bad for us. I really like pasta and breads, but carbs are evil. Evil carbohydrates. Oh, by the way, I heard that Autumn hit her goal. Autumn's hype train record was broken, so that only leaves me. And I told you guys that we'd work out a deal if you guys break her hype train record, because her time limit for the goal was the 4th. Now, as I said, there's an extra layer. I made an additional bet because I don't think you guys will break it, but here's what my change up is. Instead of clearing my channel record by the 4th, I'll actually give you to the last day that I stream before I fly out. If you guys get a level 25 hype train before I leave, that's clear. Or if in the time that I'm in Japan we break my hype train record, we're clear. In the event you manage to break the hype train record before the 4th, like the original bet, so going beyond the lower goal that I'm giving you instead, then I will get some friends to feature in a song, and I will do an additional original song to the EP that's already being made that will feature some friends of mine. So those are the new rules, because I told you guys I'd give you something extra and or make it easier if you successfully clear Autumn and V's, which you did. And I may have dragged V into a call today and done an hour and a half of singing lessons with her. Because she was really nervous, and she firmly believes you guys will clear the last goal. So I told her that if we were going to do singing lessons, I had to do it before I left for Japan. So I did about an hour and a half. It might have been a little longer, where we did like warm-ups and some basics, and I tried to teach her as much as I could, and then she'd sing a bit on call with me, and then I'd coach based on that. So I'm interested to see how she improves by the time I get back from Japan, because that's the challenge, right? What part of Japan am I visiting? Oh, I'm gonna be in Tokyo for most of it, but I really want to go down to Kagawa on one of the days. So I want to take the Shinkansen and head down to Kagawa, which is across the way from Kyoto, so it's a bit far, but well, you see, Kagawa is the prefecture that has Slowpoke as their city mascot, and Kagawa is getting a Pokemon Center at the end of October. Getting a Pokemon Center at the end of October that's gonna have a bunch of exclusive Slowpoke merch, and I really want it. I really want it. So I have to figure out what things in the trip I'm not going to do now to have the extra yen, so I can stay in Kagawa for a night and go to the new Pokemon Center and buy all the exclusive Slowpoke stuff. I may or may not have already canceled things I said I was going to do to make money for this. I have a problem. The Slowpoke. I need. You don't understand. The Slowpokes. So cute. I need the Slowpokes. It's not the theme park. It's a Pokemon Center, which means it's a store. It's a store. It's one of the big Pokemon stores that are all over Japan. Kagawa is getting their own. And since Kagawa, their mascot is Slowpoke, like they have a guy in a Slowpoke suit that walks around during festivals, and there's some exclusive like snacks that are Slowpoke themed. Oh, and there's like manhole covers that have Slowpoke art on them around the city. So I wanted to go to do those things anyway, but then they announced the Pokemon Center in Kagawa, and there's a desk mat and TCG sleeves and all kinds of exclusive stuff, and I'm like, and then the date happens to be while I'm in Japan, and I'm like, really? I fly to Japan one time in my life, and Slowpoke City gets a Slowpoke's exclusive Pokemon Center? That's crazy. I'm pretty sure Fate has told me I need to go. Fate is talking to me, chat. Fate themselves has intervened and called my name and said, Slowpokes here. So I'm gonna go, and there's gonna be Slowpokes, and it's gonna be great. Yeah. Yeah. Is the store a big chain? Yeah. Yeah, it's official. It's official Pokemon stores. They're very popular. They're a common tourist site to see. We were already planning on going to some of the Pokemon centers, but this has added a tier of interest that wasn't there prior. Close those out so I can see better. right? But like, think about it. What are the odds? What are the odds that me and my love of slowpokes line up with this happening? Right? It's not just that too. I'll be in California for one day, right? One day before going to Japan, and that one day coincides with an LA Silent Hill F event. So I rolled 2 nat 20s back to back, chat. So me and my group are gonna go to the Silent Hill F event, and then fly to Japan, and then I'm gonna check into my Airbnb and start figuring out how to get my little butt down to Kagawa. That's the plan. That's how it's gonna work. I don't care if I have to sleep at the bus stop. I'm going to Slowpoke City. It's happening. You can't stop me. And then I will stream and cry about how great Slowpokes are. Yeah. In that order. Angel, what about a bet for funds for Slowpoke City? It's a little late to get more money transferred to yen. I mean, I guess if it's on debit, maybe. I don't know how good card usage is in Japan. I would assume decent, but thank you, Kudal, for the $2 super. Welcome in. It has been well. I hope you've been well. I'm doing pretty good. You're able to use a card without an issue? Okay. Okay, well, I mean, we already have a really big bet going on, and if that bet gets cleared, I will definitely have Slowpoke City funds. Because Slowpoke City, Slowpoke Pokemon Center, sorry, doesn't open until the end of October, so I would get my Twitch pay. Oh no, it's the 1st, huh? Oh, wait, it's the 1st. Does that mean I'm safe? Is September completely over? Oh my god, am I safe? Oh my god, I'm safe. It's a new month. Oh, but you know what I need to check, actually? I need to see if we hit Partner Plus, because this was the first month where it would matter. For next year. We did. Oh, we just barely hit it. Okay, that's good. That's good. I forgot to check that yesterday. Okay. As long as we hit it the next 2 months, we'll be fine, and I'll have that extra reward for you all. Okay, cool. Sorry, I was just checking. But yeah, I'll come up with a bet. I'll come up with a bet for Slowpokes. I'll come up with something. But maybe it'll coincide, right? Maybe it'll coincide with the other bet. Maybe I can like tie them all into one, because I don't like having too many different bets running at one time. I don't like doing that. New job doesn't start till Monday, so don't get paid for like a month. Oh, it's always hard when you're in between job transfers. You're right. You're right. You know what? I'll think on it. Let me think on it, okay? Let me take tonight to think on it, because my brain feels so scattered. So, without spoiling exactly how many people are in this next relay, I've written over 13 scripts today, and I still have like another 15 or 16 or something to write. and Secret's writing some of them too. So I'm really tired. We're also doing something a little different this time, but I'm going to hold that as a secret for now. But the thing that we've changed has made the story writing a little bit more complex than typically. There's a lot of things I have to keep an eye on in the process of making these scripts, and I have no idea if I'm going to get DMs with people who want revisions. That's always a possibility. In which case I'll have to do my revisions tonight too. So it's a lot. My brain feels very scattered. I'm gonna just turn the heartbeats back on so that way there's still a trigger happening, because I can tell that I keep like brain fading and forgetting to do sounds. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm excited. I'm really excited. We have some new people on this time around, and I really hope that they like everything that we do. And I didn't think so many people would trust me with writing their scripts. I'm really honored. I'm really honored to have so many people be interested in having a script that I write. And it's really cool to get to, because like I used to do theatrical script writing, right? Back when I did theater, I wrote a lot of like short scripts and like monologues and things like that. And I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing that, and I even won a few awards for it back in the old days before I became a VTuber. So it's fulfilling to get to do that again to a certain degree, and especially with this specific project, there's been a lot going on with it that I'm really excited about that I didn't think I'd get the ability to do. So yeah. I'm really happy. Oh. Okay. But yeah. Sorry, we're supposed to be doing ASMR and I'm just yapping. Kids, don't make a bed. Shh, shh, just go to sleep. Yeah, but I yap too much. I yap too much. I'm a yapaholic. I yap, 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 yap. Kitsu, what the? Chat, type 1 in chat for a Kitsu bet, or type 2 in chat for no Kitsu bet. You're letting chat decide? Wow, chat really said shut up, Kitsu. 1, what's the worst that could happen? Now we're getting a bunch of 3s. Oh, well, no, it's, what is... Kitsu, okay. Kitsu, go ahead and say what your bet is, and if chat cares, they'll get involved. If not, we'll all just ignore you. How about that? Because chat's really split. Chat seems very split. 72. What? Now we're just saying numbers. Where'd my brush go? Well, I guess. Oh, there it is. You know what's funnier than 24? 25. Ah, ha, ha. I still remember that bit. Sleep well, Lucifer. Kitsu. Kitsu, buddy, I love you. But I'm pretty sure you've made a bet saying you're gonna make a video. You're gonna make a video, and then you, How many videos are on your channel, Kitsu? If I'm in Japan, who's gonna help you make your video? No guard always delivers on his video bets. No guard. YouTube doesn't make your video for you, Kitsu. YouTube doesn't do that. Yeah, that kind of, I'm pretty sure we actually have a video bet like that from like a year ago that you never did. Yeah. Actually, there was a day in the life of being a moderator was a short video series that you did do on the Discord, but you had said you're going to do it on your YouTube too, and you never did. But since you did it in the Discord, I didn't really hold you to that one. But I remember you making a bet about doing, what's it called? Doing an ASMR video with Princessu, and that also never happened. And technically speaking, you still have to stream Elden Ring where I throw cheese at you, but part of that's been me and a lack of cheese throwing. But that still is channel involved, so I'm seeing a trend here of struggling to finish bets that deal with uploading content. Yeah. So I'm gonna say no. No. Oh, speaking of peak, crowd control peak Saturday. Kitsu and Maze should be there, assuming Maze doesn't work that day suddenly. Hi Nova. We've caught Kitsu up on all the IRL bets, but there's Bean Boozled Peak. And then there's the video uploads that he still technically hasn't done, but we've done all the pies now. We've done all the eat soup. We've done all the water balloons and the Santa Kitsu. We finally caught up on Santa Kitsu. That's done. It's over. But no, the Toe of Satan bet, I got involved and said no. For now, he's gonna have to do that one in the future because if Kitsu hasn't said it publicly, he has a hernia in the middle of his chest that's like really bad, and he needs to go to a doctor. He needs to go to a doctor. No, he's not immediately dying, but hernias are heavily aggravated by spicy things, and I'm not letting him do extremely spicy things until he gets surgery. Once you've gotten surgery and your hernia's fixed, then you know what? Pop off, King, go for it. But I'm really scared you're going to croak. So, no. That one's on hold. Maybe we can make, like, Eastern or Maze do it. Or someone else that doesn't have hernias, please. Yeah. So Kitsu's limited to mild spice, like the hot sauce shot they did was a normal spice level, rather than like, you know, the Toe of Satan or the one chip challenge. Like we're not letting him touch bets like that until he's gone to the doctor properly. What about making Dai suffer? You could probably get Dai to say yes to this to that, except, funny story, Dai also has a hernia. funny story. Technically speaking, he has 3. But you see, I'm a self-employed person, and self-employed American health insurance is really terrible. Unlike Kitsu, we have attempted to get those surgeries lined up, but not only are they thousands upon thousands of dollars, but there is a lot of doctors that won't do it without insurance. And very few doctors take our insurance because of the type of plan we have. So we're trying. I can't speak for Kitsu. I have no idea how much effort has gone into his side of that. But we are attempting that. Did you guys see that Dai's relaunching his channel? He's in the process of preparing stuff because he was working on a side project this whole time, and that side project is kind of coming to a close. So now he's preparing to bring back his original channel, but using all the knowledge he learned in his side channel. I don't know if like content is going to happen during Japan or not, because he's comfortable doing IRL things too, so there might be a mix of that involved, and you'll definitely see me around supporting, and I'm kind of his manager, so you know, when he doesn't show up for stream, you guys are allowed to come report that my talent is misbehaving to me, and then I get to show up and yell at him. It's very exciting. I'm very excited to have exclusive rights to yell at him for being late to stream, or for not putting out a video, or for not paying it out. It's gonna be so great. I'm so excited. That does also mean he'll blame me for like every possible thing that goes wrong, so you know, that's I guess the trade-off. But yeah, so I don't know when content is gonna technically start for his stuff. I was all like, you should prepare a formal like re-debut, or at least an I'm back stream, and he was like, but what if I just don't? And I was like, but manager-san says you should. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm Ane-chan. Me. Look, I think I've been doing this kind of work long enough to say I have experience. Okay. Oh, that actually. Hold on. Wait a minute. I want to check something. I might be doing management work for one other person, and I want to check to see how the stuff did today. Because today we tried something. Did it change in value? Dang, no it didn't. I wonder why. It's gotta be that. Okay. Dang, that sucks. At least it did well on the one platform. Imagine, yeah, I think like consistent streams will start upon return, but I will have equipment with me, so if he decides to do random IRL stuff, he technically can and might. I have no idea. Check TM when you can. Oh my goodness. I just want to let you know that ASMR Princessu Bet was on December 7th, 2023. On November 29th, 2023, he also made a bet where he would VA an ASMR script. Even further back, Flame was supposed to force Kitsu and Isrun to do a modcast ASMR with him. There's also Kitsu will go to the convention dressed in a maid outfit, will make a fool of himself and dance to a song of Chat's choice. That was back on March 6th, 2024. So, you know, Kitsu, buddy pal, Kitsu, it's worse than I thought. Kitsu, buddy, I know you're in the chat. Don't just play dumb. Hey, Kitsu. Going quiet's not gonna save you. Bro. Bro. Can we give a round of applause to Crab for keeping track of all of that? Oh, Crab, what would we do without you? Oh, goodness. Certified Crab moment. We got Keats. I thought we got Kitsu pretty caught up. I thought there was only like 2 things missing. I see now there's 5 things missing, and he's still horribly behind. And Crab is the one who keeps. The crab keeper. Hi, Tamako. Welcome. Yeah, Kitsu, that's gonna need to get traded. Yeah, especially since he likes to make spicy bets. He loves spicy things, so he's very quick to agree to bets with spices, and we had to sit him down and be like, Kitsu, this is how you die, you need to stop. Like, yeah. I'm gonna have to use a lot of balm for that one, yeah. You may have a resistance to spice. That doesn't speak for your hernia, dude. Yeah, the gamer soups have a little bit of spice to them. It's not like spicy, but there is a decent amount of spice. I'd say it's pretty good for instant ramen. I don't eat instant ramen very much, but Gamer Substance Gamer Soup isn't bad. Oh, what was that? I heard a boop. I don't think you guys heard it though. Sorry, I had to stretch. Good night, Lucifer. Sleep well. Hey, Leonardo. Welcome. like someone's pet is messaging me. Because a VTuber friend of mine who DM'd me something kind of important earlier, I don't know where, sent me 13 texts, and it's in order. I'm gonna say enter every time it's a new line, by the way. 63 minus plus enter plus enter plus enter plus enter plus enter plus plus enter plus plus enter plus enter plus enter plus plus enter plus enter plus enter. Something tells me that's an animal that is messaging me, and not my friend. I think she said she has a dog. I just sent them a message going, hey, is your dog messaging me? Oh. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to get the response to that. It's gonna be funny. Whoa. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, guys, a prior bed of ours just got upgraded. A prior bed of ours just got upgraded. Tane ordered in some art and messaged me. She sent me the final, and it's amazing. And she's like, hey, so I wanted to check with you. I'm doing a Partner Plus push again this year. Are you? Do we want to joint release this for the Plus push? And I already told you guys I was. I was originally going to do my festival art, but now I'm thinking that Tane's cooking. Tane is cooking. So I think she's right. We're gonna do this. So yeah, no, this is so amazing. It's so good, dude. I can't show you anything. I can't show you anything. But it's so good. It's so good. Maybe instead, okay, so here's what I'll do. The October art isn't in yet. So I might rearrange dates around a little bit, and I'll release, here, I'll pull up the image. I'll release the festival print that was originally, it's this one. So this print was originally going to be exclusive for the tier 3 thing, but maybe I'll make this the monthly instead of the Partner Plus. This will be the monthly instead, and the Halloween print will just have to be down the line. What? Piano! Thank you for the 32 months. 32 months of supporting one of my favorite creators. Might have a chance to pull your super chats again. Piano! Well, I hope you've been good. It's been a little while since I've seen you, and I hope you've been really well. I do like Halloween. I used to have a problem with Halloween, but not anymore. Hi, Blake. Oh my goodness, guys. So Blake is editing Blake's editing the video from Mod Hell Day, and I saw the work in progress we have of it earlier today. It's so good. It's so good, dude. It's so good. I'm gonna have to commission a custom thumbnail for it because it's so good. I did place an order for some art that's Halloween. I guess there's always the Silent Hill art. I never thought about it, but this is poster resolution. It's very sad though. Would you guys want art of this? Like, it's beautiful art, but it's very sad. Is this something you guys would actually want on a print? Because realistically speaking, I could totally put this on a print. I have it. I could do that. But I'm not sure that's something you want. Vampire Steps will not be back during October. Not during October. Because I'm going to be overseas during October. So there's not much point in that, but I have something even better cooking instead. Okay, so that's a much more positive reaction than I thought. I've tried to keep everything in a very positive frame, very positive mood on a lot of the wallpapers. So, you know, and I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind because maybe we can do that for, what's it called? For October, since I'm not going to have the art that I have placed. It won't be back until November, so we're gonna have to come up with something different for October. But now I have a bit of a change of plans. Yeah, it would fit the Hollow Z vibe. Yeah, because I'm like, I don't really have a Halloween art, and then I went, well, no, I do. I do. I also technically have. I don't even know if you guys remember this one. Which folder is it in? Is it this one? No, that's not the right folder. What folder did I put it in? The Whisper, Whisper, Whisper art. You know what I'm talking about? Excuse me. I just don't know what folder I put it in. Taurus, hi! Hi, Taurus. Who's our little meow meows? Little meow meows. Piano, thank you. I have to settle with Teal Supers for now. Also, yeah, it has been some time since I've dropped by. Hope you've been doing well. Look, a Teal Super is very greatly appreciated. I have been doing well. There was a period of time where I kind of stopped streaming and doing content on YouTube because I kind of got a little lost and I was having trouble in finding my ground, right? Feeling confident as a creator in like the product I was making. What? What? You can't just go $500 donation and I drink a shot of mustard and then drop an FU emote and peace out. That's not... Bro, I'm your manager. I'm your manager, not the other way around. Not the other way around. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare. My Tora babies, what's up? Taurus, who's our babies? It's you. Yeah, who's a kitty? She likes baps where you bap her, and she is so fat it's like a hollow thunk sound. It's so fun. Thick kibby. Tis kibbies. Okay, Taurus. This is what happens when you let the talent off the leash. They run wild. So I see. But yeah, and I got really busy and I started doing a bunch of extra projects. And this year's been a very big year of growth for me. I've made a lot of friends, met a lot of people. I'll try saying the same thing at the same time. And I've hosted a lot of events this year, and you know, I've got the part-time job, wink wink, where I've learned a lot more about like YouTube content creation. There's been a lot. There's been a lot of really cool projects and a lot of cool things, and I'm really happy with the stuff that I have done and gotten a chance to do. And now I'm back to doing a lot more YouTube content, but that said, streams are going to be on pause on YouTube, most likely until I return from Japan, outside of like maybe the occasional wild stream if I'm able to pull it off, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how well that'll be. I am bringing the mic that I'm able to do some ASMR with, so that will be a thing. Hi, yes. Hi, Taurus. Yes, do you want to come up? Oh, so big Kippy. Yes. Yes, who's a big Kippy? Oh, so big. Oh, so Kippy. Guys, I have a cat, and she is in my lap. Ow. Who's a Kippy? It's you. Yeah. Yeah. Who's a kitty? Yes. Oh, Taurus. Oh, Taurus. Little Taurus. So pretty. And don't put yourself in the red. Don't do it. Don't do it. Look, you're free to get involved in bets and spend money, but if it's gonna put you in the red, don't be silly. Don't be silly. Plus, we still have this week of streams. Die 250 and we have a deal. Don't be making deals and barters. Who's that Tora? Who's that Tora? Who's that? I don't even think I have the alert box for donations in here. I just put it in because it wasn't actually put into here. Who's that Taurus? Little girls. Yes. Yes. Little girls. Little babies. Who's a mouse? Who's a mouse? She's just sitting on my lap. She's just being so cute and just loafing. She's a good kitty. She rarely just sits on my lap. She'll get on my desk and she'll let me hold her, but like, just laps. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you for real? Are you for real right now? Piano! Piano, it's your first day back. Are you for real with me? Bro! 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 We gotta make an entrance somehow. Go record the video. Go record the video. Go do it. You owe us the video now. Oh my god, Piano, you didn't gotta do that. You didn't. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Can we get a bunch of hearts in the chat, please? Just flood it with hearts. Flood it. Give it the flood of love. Goodness gracious. Piano. Piano. Well, Di's going to go drink a shot of mustard. So, remember earlier when someone was like, "Can we make Di do it to the hot thing, the Satan's toe thing?" And I was like, "I don't know. Maybe we might be able to convince him into doing a lot of bets." And then, like 30 minutes later, Di just shows up and does that. Like, I think we know who our new jester is. No, Piano, don't. Unfortunately, no. You did more than enough. Way more than enough, okay? Way, 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 way more than enough. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't need anyone to do 500 for die to drink a shot, okay? A shot of mustard. Tora, don't bite my ankle, you silly cat. I feel like I was watching an episode of Pawn Stars with that. With the haggling. You're not wrong. I haven't seen the original Ghostbusters movies, so I've only ever seen one of the newer ones, and that's about it. So I have excuse me. I have a lot to catch up on and see. But yeah, it's 10 and I am gonna have to start getting back to work soon, so while we listen to some heartbeats, I want to go over a little bit of what it's gonna be like. So my flight is on the 7th. Tora? No. No. Okay. My flight is on the 7th. I am going to try to stream between Thursday to Monday on Twitch. This is our last YouTube stream till I return, and I don't return to my office at home until the 10th of November. So while I will have some equipment with me in Japan, I don't know if I'm going to have a quiet enough environment for ASMR streams. I'm going to try though. I will be streaming while I'm there because I still need to make rent for the following month, and I think I will have major withdrawals if I took a whole month off. Don't think I'm capable of that, guys. But they're gonna be sporadic, they're gonna be at weird times. So just know that there will be more Twitch streams than YouTube streams, and the streams will be a little strange. I will have the Bet with V going into Japan because I knew that I was going to be the hardest one to obtain, and as long as you guys cleared their end of the bet, I was willing to negotiate an extension for me. So that's what we're doing. I will be live tomorrow night, probably around 6 or 7 p.m. CDT. We're going to be doing more Silent Hill because I want to get some of the extra endings. I want to see some of the other endings before I fly out, because on the 7th I will technically be in LA because I'm picking up my flight to Japan at LAX. So I'm going to be there for a day, and Little Tokyo's doing a Silent Hill F event that week. So I wanna go there and try to see if I can score some of the collectibles. And you know, I used to live out there, so I'm really excited. I saw photos of, like, there's a torii gate in the middle of town, and they decorated it with a bunch of like spider lilies and whatnot. So it's kind of like a homecoming, but I get to see it all done up like Silent Hill F. So I'm really excited about that. So I want to try to get us more endings of that. There is going to be some bonus rewards for the next 5 days for the Twitch timer, because we have the subathon timer, and while this is like the last bit of time that you guys have to bump that timer as high as you can, because when I return, that's when I get to do all the reductions, all the like streaming Jump King, and I get to remove extra hours kind of thing. So this is your guys' final chance to push that timer as big as you can go. And depending on what the final number is, I might have a special reward for you. But yeah, so we are going to start to wrap up because I have to do a business recording, 13 or 14 something-ish more scripts. I have to design a logo, and I have to record 20 audios between this and my part-time job, because I can edit while I'm in Japan. I'm not going to be able to record anything while I'm in Japan, so it has to all be recorded tonight. We're going to return to .hack when I get back from Japan, because I can't take my PS2 with me overseas. I don't have enough storage space. So yeah, stream tomorrow, Twitch. Twitch.tv/angelsteps, all one word, at 6 p.m, 7 p.m-ish CDT. I might be a little late, depending on how late I end up sleeping in tonight, because I have no idea how late I'm But yeah, I hope to see you guys there for that. I will be in the Discord. I'm probably gonna make a thread in the Discord as well as a Twitter thread for the Japan trip where I post photos and whatnot and cool things and things that I buy. And if I see slowpokes, there will be many slowpokes posted in the Discord to be ready for slowpokes. I might even make a temporary ping rule so that way if you want updates, that'll be there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here so that way I can go start to prep because I have so much to do. But thank you for the super chats tonight, guys. You are all very kind. And the 1 hour art beat video release, I'll go ahead and do that anyway because I meant to put that in 10 blue super chats, but I didn't realize it defaulted to teal, and we had like 6 super chats total today, plus one of them at like 250 freaking bucks. So I'll go ahead and compile that video ASAP and put it out. Yeah, thank you everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.